Hi everyone! Today we're going to read one of my favorite books, and it's called Say Something. It's written by the same author as The Dot, Peter H. Reynolds. Now, the book Say Something is all about using our powerful voices and powerful words to help our friends, to help each other, to help our communities. And right now, there are a lot of people in our country using their powerful voices for good, using their powerful voices in the form of protests to try to change things and make them better. You may have talked about these protests with your parents, and if you haven't, I encourage you to ask them about the protests and what's going on. It's a very important time in our lives, in our city, in our country. So today we're going to read Say Something together. And then for your activity, I want to hear something that you have to say with your own powerful voice. Let's get started. Now, when I open up the front cover, you'll see that there are lots of words and lots of speech bubbles, like you might see in the Elephant and Piggy books, or in a cartoon or a comic. And here I'll read a few of them to us. There's follow your heart, let's stand together, listen and learn, hate has no home here, peace, turn energy into action, be the change you want to see in the world. Let's right the wrong. Let's right the wrong. What an important thing to embrace at this time. Let's right the wrong. Things that are wrong, let's make them right. Say Something by Peter Hamilton Reynolds. So the H we now know stands for Hamilton. The world needs your voice. Mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it is from your heart. You don't have to be loud. Powerful words can be in a whisper. You can say something in many, many ways, with words, with action, with creativity. If you see someone lonely, say something by just being there for them. If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. If you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. Hey, stop! And this boy is saying stop to this person who is hurting this other boy. If you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. If you have a brilliant idea, say something with confidence. And this girl is saying, Eureka! Confidence means sounding loud and proud, like we talk about in our classroom. If you want to show the world who you are, say something with style. Ta-da! If you are angry, Say something to help other people understand. And this friend here is feeling angry. And so then she says, you made me feel invisible, and that really hurt. And then her friend said, I'm really sorry. So say something to help people understand the way you're feeling. If you see an injustice, say something peacefully. Inspire others to do the same. And here it says, no more hurting people. Peace. And as I look at this page, I see a lot of signs similar to signs that you worked on recently in our class. We have ones that say peace. We have actually all of these say peace, I think, in different ways. And some of them use symbols, like a dove often means peace, or there are hearts or a peace sign. This is sign language for peace. I've seen a lot of signs lately that say Black Lives Matter, and I've seen a lot of signs that are trying to send messages to people all over the world about what's going on in our country and in our city. And like I said earlier, if you have questions about that, you can ask me, but you can also ask your mom and dad or people who are in charge and that you trust at home. You can say something and ask so that they can help you understand, if you don't already. Sometimes you'll say something and no one will be listening. But keep saying what is in your heart, and you will find someone who listens. And all of you here in our classroom, you all have two teachers that will always listen, Mrs. Lewis and myself. And I know that you all have loving grown-ups in your life, whether it be mom, dad, grandmas. They are there to listen when you have something that you'd like to say. Keep saying it, and you may be surprised to find the whole world listening. If you are grateful for being alive, quietly say something to the stars and to the universe. Some people find it easier to say something than others. But everyone has something to say. I hope, I believe, join us. I wish, together we can. I'm ready to change the world. I imagine. So all of these people have something in their hearts that they want to say. So when you're ready, say something. Your voice can inspire, heal, and transform. Your voice can change the world. Are you ready to say something? The world needs your voice. This is one of my favorite books. It inspires me and reminds all of us about how important it is to use our powerful words, especially for good. Using our powerful words to help others, using our powerful words to maybe change something or speak out about something that doesn't seem right or that isn't fair. And I know that all of you, each and every one of you, has many powerful words inside of you. And I know that you will say something when you know you need to. If you would like to read this book, you can find a copy on YouTube if you just look up Say Something by Peter Reynolds. There are other teachers you can find reading it. And I encourage you to listen to it again. If you liked it, it has a great message. I know this is a book that I read over and over because I just love it so much. All right, kindergarten, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day, and never forget that you all have a powerful voice, and you have powerful words inside of you. And don't forget to say something.